Hello everyone, my name is Wing Liang and welcome to our Aragon watch presentation. We hope you will subscribe our channel, give us a like and spread and promote our brand to all your friends and family because we really need your help. In today's video, we are going to introduce to you another Aragon Millipede EVO automatic. This collection has been doing really well and we only debuted 3 collections so far. I should say 3 executions. So we have the Tourbillon with the Millipede Max, the Millipede Max with the 8040N, the Millipede EVO GMT, and this is another one, which is the EVO with 3 hands automatic. Okay, I hope you like this one, and let's come in and talk about this collection with you. Okay, now we have the close-up of the Aragon Millipede EVO. Now this time, this one is slightly different than the one we debuted a few months ago. So when I was, in my room sitting down, I constantly thinking about what is next. What is next that is going to change, to continue the DNA of certain collection. So I came up with this, from the GMT to a 3 hands automatic. Now, let me tell you the spec first, and then we'll continue to talk about how I came up with this. There are 2 sizes, 44 and 50, okay? They're both NH35 automatic, okay, with 24 jewels. They're both sapphire crystal, and the thickness is about 14 millimeter. Okay, if you are the first time seeing this collection, so let me go from the beginning to explain to you about this entire watch. So let's get to the dial first. So if you look at the dial, it's quite interesting. It's a 2-layer dial, okay? So you can see the outer dial is done in sunray. And then past the hour hand, you can see the outer dial is in a zigzag mode, which is quite interesting. I've done this with this concept with the Regeneron. I've done this with the Sun and Moon, and this is the 3 hands automatic. Now, another part is I didn't put a date window on this watch. So it makes the dial a lot more cleaner. So besides that, if you're able to see this in your monitor closely, it's like a tone-in-tone effect. You see it? Because it's 2 different type of textures. So from sunray to this vertical texturization, and each one of this line, it goes like that, like really refined. You have to get it. You'll be able to see it a lot, or maybe with your monitor, you can expand the view. But anyway, it's really nice. The idea behind this, if you look at the case structure design, the lug, is very smooth in every way, right? 14 millimeter in thickness for the case, screw down crown, and the white lume glows green. I really like this collection, and when we debuted this, the GMT version, it did really well. So as I continue to expand this collection with this particular bracelet, in the Aragon collection, we have a lot of collections, Millipede, Hercules, Dive Master, Enforcer, and Virtuoso, and so forth, or Hydromatic. And each collection has its own uniqueness. If you want something more conservative, right, then you could go with the Dive Master. We have something for everyone. We have different sizes for everyone. But if you're looking for something more unique, okay, let me put this down. And by the way, I'm wearing the 5-piece multi-link Dive Master 42 Swiss automatic. Let me put this down. If you're looking for something more unique, as far as, you have a lot of watches, you want something slightly different, I think you definitely have to go for this. If you look at this, The bracelet is truly unique. And for you to size it, you can pick up these Allen wrench from our website, and it's an add-on. So you can, while you check this out on our website, you can also add these tools. And I'm going to, at the end of this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you how to adjust the bracelet by yourself at home or anywhere. Really, really cool. So this is the 44 I'm wearing. And when I was telling you about this is very comfortable, not only is comfortable is a main factor of manufacturing a timepiece, I think style is also very important. Different personality, would prefer different style of watches. And this one is definitely very unique. Some people call it industrial style. I call this Aragon because that's our DNA. Okay, so let's take a look at the lug. You see how it's not like a flat, and then there's space in between the lug and the case, and the flat end first link. You see how it's smoothly cornered and integrated into the bracelet. Not only that, also the bracelet is all cut out with these true functional Allen screws. These are all made out of stainless steel. Okay, the craftsmanship is very, very smooth. And you can see each one of the link. It's like a bicycle chain, but not quite. You can see from where the screw is, it slowly narrow down and make a connection to the next link. Very smooth. It's like silk. Seriously, look. Okay, so from the GMT to the 3-hands automatic, I did it so it is a lot more cleaner. It's unique and industrial at the same time. It's a very true functional timepiece where you can see the time easily. White Loom glow screen, if I didn't mention that. So there are 4 color variations, and each one I think definitely is very good looking. Then we have the silver, and then let's take a closer look with the silver dial. Maybe the 50 millimeter, we'll be able to show it much better. Isn't it cool? Like how that tone-in-tone effects, even though they're the same Pantone, but because 2 different texturization. Well, it's definitely more costly to make a dial like this. And you can also see, if you can see this angle, you see how the hour hand is like overlap to the lower dial. Isn't that cool? Like these are all the small details as far as designing the watch. Okay, so the 50, even though the 50, I'm able to wear it because I know nowadays a lot of people, they like to size down, but if you prefer a much larger piece and you have, I have a 6.5-inch wrist, it sure does fit everyone. Okay, solid deploying clasp. You can also see the Aragon blue rotor. Make sure you lock the crown every time after you size, adjust the time. So this here is not a black. Every single color is unique out of this collection. It really depends how, let me show you this. Isn't that cool? If you're not familiar with Aragon, we definitely have something for you in our collection. We have quite a big collection. Every month we release probably from 1 to 4 new collections. Okay, and our price is very affordable. Sapphire crystal, don't forget. I don't know where you're going to be able to find something like this at our price point, this quality, and designs like this. Look at this red. Okay, so I know maybe the camera can pick up the light much better. You see how this is like a really strong red. But let me try to find you an angle where the red turns to a more, yeah, I'm not sure if I can find it with the camera. Oh, here we go. You see how the tone and then like red, strong red, really, really nice. Like this, you see the transition. I can't imagine what it looks like under the sunlight. I think it's even much better. Right, look at this, the red on the outside. This is the angle where I was trying to find. You see how the tone in tone? And this is why I love about this dual layer dial, where it gives you tone in tone. Look, it's like full red. And then, by the way, I'm talking about the lower dial, okay? Like this, with certain light reflection. And then with this, see how it goes from really bright red to a lower tone red. So you can imagine when you wear this watch, right? So in outside, inside, it's going to give you different look. Imagine you wear this watch at night in a restaurant, and then suddenly you wake up in the morning, you can see same thing with the blue, like dark blue, the lower dial, and then into this. Really cool. And the hands is specifically designed for this watch. Okay, so don't go. After the video is finished, we're gonna show you like 5 to 10 seconds of the lume shot. It's white lume glows green. Not sure if you can see it. Probably you can. You can see the hour index, even though each one is a rectangular form. But right in the middle, there's a line cut across. So when you charge this watch up and see it at night in the dark, it gives you a very unique appearance. All right, okay. So the good thing about this, I hear from a lot of guys they said, without the day window, they can just pick up the watch, right? Set the time, wind it quickly, and put on the wrist and go. Okay, so let me give you a quick demonstration of how to size this bracelet. Let me move these away. Okay, let me try to do this. All right, so what I would do is open the flip lock. I always like to size my bracelet where I have more room, but not necessarily. Everybody's different. So see this, the Allen wrench. Make sure you can pick this up at checkout. I mean, not checkout, like on the add-on. If you don't want to purchase from us, it's not a problem. I'm sure you can find an Allen wrench in your toolbox or a hardware store. Look, and then turn counterclockwise, right? Once you loosen it up, you can, I should have done this. If I'm sitting down, I'll be able to do it a lot easier because I'm standing up. So I try to make it as quickly as possible and less clumsy as possible. You see how it looks? So once you remove the screw, look how beautiful they are. And then let me show you a close-up. See? It's true stainless steel. Okay? Now, another key tip, another tip I want to share with everybody is when you put it back together, okay? Sorry. Standing up is not as easy as sitting down doing these. Make sure you do not over tighten. Okay? Do not over tighten because you could break this little screw. Okay? And we make this bracelet very generous. So we put extra links. I mean, we don't put extra links. What I mean is we make the bracelet a little bit larger than most people need. So you might have extra 1 or 2 links. Okay. So just turn it back in like this. And do not over tighten it because you could just break here. Like as soon as it gets tight, I will just let it go. And then check check the links periodically and make sure they're all secured. Okay. It was a great video. I want to emphasize again and again, I really like this collection. I like this collection is because it's the evolution of the Millipede, and also this is called the EVO collection, the Millipede EVO. We also have the Millipede Max. Okay, the Max has that cushion case with a crown protector, and the entire collection is doing really well. And let's see what we have in the future. All right, so I'll see you very soon.